In line with the federal government's resolve to diversify the economy through strategic empowerment of critical sectors, an Open the Creative Industry Financing Conference was held at Eco Hotel and Suites, Victoria Island, Lagos. The seminar turned out to be an interactive one as all parties involved addressed various problems with possible solutions. HipTv brings you moments.
If there's one element that everybody has agreed upon from yesterday till now, is that the issue of piracy has to be dealt with. And it will really, really go a long way in helping the economic right of artists. I can tell you, for every one CD that is sold, legitimately sold by the artist, 4 is being sold on 3rd Mainland Bridge.
I've been wide. I think majorly there's a lot of assumption between both parties, right? So maybe the government, they probably thought I'm just assuming now that the creative industry can take care of themselves, of which we are calling for them to bail us out of. So by the time we have consistently have this kind of, so at least that will bridge that gap, then we'll be able to move from where we are now to the future that we all desired.
Honorable Minister, I think what I would like you to do is to work with the central bank, just as they have done with agriculture, to be able to provide single-digit financing at 6% for the creative industry. Give them their own intervention. I think that is something that we need to look at. The issue of financing obviously is very passionate. And it is clear, like we've said from the beginning, that the Nigerian banks can only provide you a service, which is to help you transfer your money and keep your money. The issues and the sort of money that is required is not enough. The banks cannot even give what they don't have, because the sort of requirements for the funding of this industry, we cannot get it from the banks.
There is really no gap. What has been absent is a platform for us to exchange ideas, where we better understand what you want and you better understand what we will require from you to, make your business what it should be. And this is one of the platforms you can use to bridge, that gap of understanding. So
do a good amount of them, and everyone does something different. You should be working together in a team to make movies happen, so you're not doing it yourself, so that you are able to handle everything together. The me-only attitude is never going to work. I was a young kid when I started. I had to have a lawyer who was 55. I had to have a lawyer who was 36. I had a producer-editor who was 60 for me to be taken seriously in a room. I understood young that without a team, you have nothing.
These things always have good intentions, but my one worry is Nigeria. We like to yarn, we'll talk, we'll have meetings, conferences, but in the end we don't follow through. We implement things, but we never build things for long haul. Maintenance is our big issue.
If you're going to go forward in anything, if skepticism is your first position, then you're not likely to be successful in going forward. Because it doesn't matter whether it looks like it's going to happen or not. If you don't believe in it and if you don't apply yourself to it, then you're already losing the battle already. So as skeptical as anyone is, if you were here for the last 2 days, by now you should have hope. You should understand that A, there's a way forward. B, in a sense, there's government who is happy to support you. They're not going to hand you out money, but they're ready to give you some kind of an enabling environment to do what you want to do. I don't think any reasonable person is asking for more than that, to be honest. If you make it easy for me to do what I need to do, then I'm happy. I'll do what I need to do.
For instance, work with you in partnership with some of the stadia we have all over Nigeria for concerts. This is the only venue for concerts that I know of today in Nigeria. And it's even not purpose-built, but it's the best we have. Whereas we have about 28 stadia all over Nigeria. So at the end of the day, don't leave it to government, please. It's your future. In 20 years' time, some of us may not be around here.
It's even me as a creative in the industry was absolutely eye-opening. And one of the things that I'm very happy that I can see that I saw was that we have an honorable minister that is very accessible, that is willing to to listen, that is willing to see problems and is willing to address them. And you can't get any better than that. If there's any other thing that we took away from here is that in an open forum, he was able to hear the problems that we feel are contributing to the hindrance of the industry, and he's willing to tackle them. And I don't think you're going to put this entire thing together just for show.
It's a very good initiative. I'm excited about it because it gives us a platform to say exactly how we feel and talk about those things that ordinarily we need to write, long letters to minister or people that take care of the country. But putting us together in this platform has shown there's a lot of passion and there's so many things that are not going right, which I hope at the end of this, it wouldn't just be talk, because talk is cheap.